Hello guys, this is your Gamer Khan here. Once again, welcome back to the stream. Today we are going to discuss about exclusively about dual mining using the new 1.44 lolminer. The 1.45 is out by the time I was recording this. They are having a minor tweaking going on right now. But once it becomes stabilizes, I'll put an update after this video. So today I'm discussing about dual mining using lolminer 1.44 version with mining Ethereum. Guys, thank you for watching now. But I would like you to subscribe to the channel so that I can put more and more content. And I know it's a very long video, 30 minutes is too much of your time, but I promise you by the end of the 30 minutes, I would have solved almost all problems you have faced so far in dual mining or what and all you need to set up a dual mining for yourself. Everything is addressed in one this simple video. Just go through it. I have added individual screens in certain time slots which I couldn't add otherwise. I added while editing the video. I've added the hash rates, I got the clock settings, I got all those things in between the videos. You can take a screenshot while watching it, it's okay, and use it for yourself. And thank you guys, please do subscribe, share if you like the video, and make it a success. Thank you. And Toncoin. So that's it, guys. So right now, as of now, today the date is 20th of February. It's 1:45 p.m. right now. The Ethereum has come down almost 5% since yesterday. It is almost $2,199. Yeah, when I started mining dual, it was almost reaching 3,200, 3,300, and even touched 3,500 in some of the pools. So profitability is highly variable, highly volatile now, but the amount of coins I were receiving during this entire period remains the same in Ethereum wise. Ton coin, it's another story altogether. I'll explain it in details right now. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see what exactly is this dual mining and what I was been doing and what are my outputs. So to make it simple, dual mining is something what everybody might think like they're using two separate algorithms running simultaneously. One which is using your core clock, that is the plus 200 portion here, and the other one that is exclusively Ethereum uses only memory clock because Ethereum does not need core clocks at all. Doesn't matter how much core clock you set, it doesn't take it at all. And with a minor increase in the power consumption and a minor drop in your net hash of Ethereum mining, you are able to mine a second coin. So there are different options out there in LOL miner specifically. I've been doing Ethereum versus Toncoin mining. So if you can go here, as you can see, I've been mining or using almost all the available miner softwares. If you have any doubt regarding any of these miners, I am the guy you can talk with. Please put it in the chat box. I'll help you out. Okay, coming back to the topic. So LOL miner. So LOL miner 1.44 version. They have right now the dual mining setup for Ethereum Ton, and there is another options for split mine Ethereum ETC. So many other options are there. So I didn't try out other things because I didn't have time because it's a very short time thing. This update was it came maybe in the last few weeks, and immediately I started mining using dual mining using Toncoin. Okay, so right now what's the scene here? So this is my 3070 rig. As you can see here, my card is 3070 here, and I'm simultaneously recording, so the hash rates is different, so I can't show it to you right now. I've been doing the same thing with my other rig, that is a 3070 and a 3060 LHR and a 1050 Ti. So guys, if you don't get at least this much hash rates in your ton plus ETH mining in your respective cards, if you have the same, then you are having some problem with your LHR tune. So I get around 34 max 34 minimum in 3060, and it fluctuates between 33.9, 33.4, but if I'm not disturbing it for quite some time, it stabilizes around 33.6. And for ton I am getting somewhere close to 1000, but this is the correct value. 950 is the correct mega hash I am getting. And you can see the power draw is quite low. As you can see, it is 100, it was 110 with Ethereum. Right now I am getting at 132.7, and that's came after exclusively tuning this thing to the maximum as possible. I've done so many troubleshootings, and finally I reached this. And meanwhile, for 1050 Ti, I'm so happy that I can mine Torn right now with 1050 Ti, because the Raven profit has come down so significantly. Basically, it was not making at all any profit. So this is the hash rates for Torn coin in 1050 Ti. It has been running almost 4 days now. It is reaching 4 days now. This is Torn coin mining. I am using ice mining. The reason why I choose icemining.ca is quite simple. They have individual rigs listed very nicely, and they have a very interactive graphs. I like graphs, guys. I don't know about you guys. I like graphs, and I've been mining all rigs. Like all three rigs, guys, been constantly mining in ice mining since 2 days. Okay, only since 2 days. And I had to play some Warzone, so I had to switch off the 3070 rig. So I was down 1.57 giga hashes at the moment for almost, as you can see here, for quite some time. And after that, I put the system for rest, because it's a gaming PC basically. I can't push it too much. So it is like this. So right now it is going okay. It's mining on other two rigs, and I'm not interfering with it right now. As you can see, I've paused the miner in the 3070 rig. I'll show you why. Okay, so that I'll tell you later on. So these are the pools available for ton. You can use ton pool, you can use ton whales. Then there is one more pool called the ton coin pool. Among these three pools, I found ton coin pool and ice mining are the best, because of the like what you get. And ice mining, I really liked it because it's quite good. The graph, none of these pools have any graph or anything to show you in detail. And the payout policy is quite simple for ton whales, because you can pay out any amount you want. Only thing is they will charge 0.02 ton for each transaction. So remember that. And meanwhile, in ice mining, they don't charge you anything. You have to reach a minimum 1 ton. There is no way to reset it. I've checked with the pool owner, and he said right now there is no way, because this is the thing. And meanwhile, with ton coin pool, you have to reach 2.5 tons, which takes a huge time for me with my existing rig. It took almost 3.5 days to reach that balance when I was mining using ton coin pool. Rewards wise, reported hash rate wise, I think ice mining has an edge over it. Reported hash rates were always above the minimum, because when I was mining using 1050 Ti, it had a hash rate of around 407, and dual 3060 had a hash rate close to 1 gigahertz, so 1.5 there, and dual 3070 always had a hash rate of around 1.4 to 1.5 gigahash. So as we can see here, my hash rates were always above 2.5 mark, and sometimes it came down. So when the 3070 was switched off, you can see the hash rate was below that mark. So I think it is correctly reported. So ice mining takes the point here, because I don't know about the other pools where the hash rates cannot be properly monitored. So that's the thing there. Now coming to Ethereum, as usual, I am always mining using two miners pool. The reason, I get zero payout fees while paying it out as nano. Yeah, of course there is an exchange rate cut thing is there, but if you see for the last few payouts, you can see the exchange rate for nano versus ETH was quite good, and it is still good. And I can easily convert this nano to USDT and then buy ETH when it is down. That's what I'm doing. I take nano payout into my wallet, and then I send the nano to Binance, sell the nano for USDT, and then by 8 using the DUCT. That's what I'm doing. And it takes some time. Like guys, you have to take your time, right, to make money. So that's the thing. So this is what is happening with me right now. So this is the part one of the video. So ETH pool, I am not using any other pool, Ethermine or any other pool. So I'm right now I'm mining Ethereum on two miners pool. As you can see here, I'll show you for the proof of work. So you can see this is my last week mining statistics for 3070, and as you can see there is no significant drop. Like before dual mining, my card was mining a maximum around 45 mega hashes. I have only 1 mega hash average drop in the mining mega hash rate for Ethereum, with 20 to 30 mega hash increase in power consumption. That is then 20 to 30 wattage power increase in power consumption. So that doesn't matter much, right? So mining, dual mining, how to set it up. So first you need to go to any one of the pool page. Most of the yeah, this is icemining.ca-site-coins. You just have to Google icemining.ca, it will come. And you select download Team Red Miner for your AMD. Mine is NVIDIA, so I'm going with lolminer. I'm going to select lolminer. The latest version is 1.45. You can download that. They have added some quite unique features which has been a bug that remained in the previous one. They have changed something regarding the connectivity and all those things. Also, they have updated some pool statuses which are not coming, especially in case of ton pool solo mining, that means single ton mining using ice mining. There was an issue with the pool address. They have sorted it out. So that's the thing. So, but I am using lolminer 1.44. You can do download that. Nothing much changed after that. You click on that, select it, and you can. I'm using Windows 64. Click that, download. That's it. So you have to save it. So in this, you have to go to virus threat and protection, select manage settings, turn off your real-time protection for a short time. That has to be done. Then you select, yeah, then you select create a folder. I have created a folder called desktop in my Windows desktop, and then come down, select add or remove exclusions. So you click that, okay, add an exclusion, select folder, and let's do it in a different folder. I'm going to add this new folder too. Okay, so once that is done, it is done. Now what you have to do is turn on real-time protection back on again, then minimize it. So now my new folder 2 is also under exclusion. So once that is done, you can go back to your miner wherever you have downloaded your miner. So mine is here. So create some problem. So in newer version, they have even added Alephium mining along with ETH. Alephium is also a good coin, but you have to have a separate wallet for it. So I'll just stop it there at there. That is the next topic. So now we have downloaded the miner. Now how to configure the mining. So if I am using ice pool ice mining, so left click it, edit it, then uh, these are all. What you have to do is only you can only edit this part. You don't have to touch this part at all. This is all for the minus n. So they have clearly given instruction end of user editable part. If you touch this part and some error happens, you will not be able to mine. So basically the next steps are quite simple. You have to add your pool address first. So my pool address is ethermine pool. So 2 minus pool. So I'll go there. I'll just click on Ethereum pool, and this is my pool address. I use the Asia server, so I select the Asia server, copy. Then you come back, you open the dual mine, just just paste only this portion, paste it, done. Now for your wallet ID, don't forget to change your wallet ID. Otherwise you will not get anything. So copy the wallet address, paste it over here, paste, done. And for your worker, so in each worker you can set the name worker here. So this is my 3070. I have set it as dual 3070. Okay, 3070, sorry, 3070. And for tone, uh, my wallet address is this. Copy again, tone wallet, paste. That's it basically, guys. You can start mining now. But no, don't start mining now. I'll show you why. So this has been paused for quite some time. Then I wanted to just show you how my mining is working right now. So after setting this, I've run it and it has been running for almost 30 minutes now. Initially, this is what is going to happen. So once the core clock is applied, I'll show you how to apply core clock in a short duration of time. There will be a DAG generation time, and don't worry about this. I think the more times I've seen this, the clocks were set properly and the mining has happened, and then it will if your card is an LHR, it will detect the LHR status and it will pause, and then it will start and unlock an auto tune algorithm running. So it will check the raw speed, then it will recheck it. Sometimes it will be correct, sometimes it will be wrong. Don't worry about it. So you can see the initial hash rate shown over the ton mining is very low, but eventually it gets corrected slowly. After each step, it will get correct by itself. So after some time, the tuning will stop once it has reached completed status, and it will start mining properly. So initially also there was a low hash rate, and don't bother about these. It will take almost 15 to 20 minutes to properly set it up. So after some time, around 20 minutes, the hash rates start popping up. Okay, okay, so yeah, basically there was a little bit mining lock on the plane because I started interfering the rig for recording this video. So as you can see here, so this is somewhat the stable hash rates which I get. It will go up to 44 mega hashes if I switch off my monitor and keep it idle for quite some time. If not, you are interfering with the device for quite some time. What happens is that this LHR tune will keep on going down. Once it's the minus value, it's better to stop the miner, restart your system, reboot it, and do it again. Okay, this is what I have an advice for you guys. Don't waste your time again, because it will not, unlike your routine T-Rex which keeps on going down and keep it bringing up. This will not do that. Once it starts locking, it will constantly go down. So what you can do is you can close the miner, restart it. This is advice number one. So that's it. So that's it. So it was been mining for some time, so I've closed it. Now I'll show you some tricks. So basically you have to have some extra parameters add. One extra parameter which you need to add is one extra parameter which you need to add is the lock clock argument, which actually stabilizes your card. Please don't power limit your cards. It doesn't work well with lolminer. I have tried it. It locks very frequently if you do that. So I have set it up already. So these are the arguments which I'm going to use. So for me, there are two graphics units in my processor. One is the UHD one, so I'm going to disable it by specifically selecting that one, and I'm going to need a log file for the parameter as well. So just select those things and paste. So what you need is you need to select your device, that is the dash dash device is 0 dash dash clock core clock of 1500 dash dash dual worker of dual 3070. So this is the core clock. I've selected to run it at 6600, and dual worker is actually the name for your ton miner. For Ethereum you can just put dot dual or whatever you want, but for ton it doesn't work that way. You can't put dot and mine, you have to add the name separately, and dash dash log to create a log file. So log files will come here depending upon when and you are mined. So that's it. So then left click it, run as administrators. Please remember that if you don't run this as administrator, what is going to happen? It's quite simple. This will run without the lock clock argument. So now it will take some time. It is searching for the lolminer.exe. It has found it and it has started mining. As you can see, immediately the curve has changed. The frequency has moved up a little bit. It has settled on 1600 and the red things are still again. And let's hope that this time it will unlock it properly. I'm going to switch off the recording as well. Has stabilized around 43 hashes. I just started recording using the Ansel. I think it will now start locking because that's one of the things you should avoid while doing mining using lolminer. Very highly sensitive to these kind of changes. So the power is steady at 142 watts. It has been steady like that for quite some time now. And I've actually reduced the curve a little bit so that my clock is set at a little bit higher wattage, otherwise it is difficult. So this is like a previous day mining session. I got a similar output, 24-hour mining I did using very full. This is actually now mining using hash rate .io, which is basically ice mining link. So everything is up and running. It has been stable for quite some time right now. It has been running around 43 hashes, and but there have been some problems which I have been constantly running into. I will list each problems by now, and I'll let you know guys how to solve it. So problem number one: the locking and unlocking keep on continuing. So what to do then? Nothing much to do because it's all a probability. It's like the luck factor for getting a block. Similarly, there is something like a luck factor for getting it properly run in different cards. Some cards it's very stable. For example, in my 3060, whenever I run it, it just tunes automatically and it runs like that. No other issues. But for 3070, which is a SOTAC card which I'm using, every second or third attempt I have to redo the entire process again and again. Sometimes I have to even restart the week. So the same overclock setting, same lock clock argument, then also the thing keeps on locking and unlocking for quite some time. That has happened just before the previous time which I just finished, and I had to restart the system and do it again. So there are some workarounds for that. One workaround which I found out is that in each of your mining folder, there will be an example windows.compute mode. So you can go inside that, you will find different types of compute mode files. Of that, you select this Ethereum compute mode, copy it, paste it to your default this thing, and you can run it. So while running this, what basically it does is it will unload and reload the graphics card driver. Basically it is like a reset, and then it will try to compute the best performance mode for that. Once the process completes, you can close it and then start mining. 90% of the time when I did that, it had set to a constant hash rate and it never locked and it kept on mining. So this was one such time which I did the mining long back. So that was day one when I started, and this is the last one which I could record it. So you can see whenever I set a overclock, there sometimes it will complete DAG generation will complete as fast. So this is again another issue. If you have seen in my previous video, there was a block error, some 100 or 1000, some portions of it were not good. But believe me, it doesn't matter much. See, it will come like this: DAG verification detected error at 1181 defect segments. Doesn't matter much. It's basically what happens is that there is something wrong with the overclocks. Anyway, the thing will start tuning, retuning, tuning like that, and then it will set to a good clock speed and then start mining. Okay, so yeah, I believe in a single restart, if you do once, the tuning is done once, it will set to that. You don't need to restart it. You just have to run the miner again, unless you change the parameters. Now, regarding the parameters, I have one more advice to you guys. See, anything like anything which was not running during the time of initial mining operations, for example, your updates or anything just started after you start the lolminer will result in locking. Some things like changing the power limit, definitely it will lock. You change the curve, again it will lock. You change the overclocks, some to a certain extent it will not lock, but it will become a little bit unstable. The hash rates will keep on fluctuating it too much. The worst thing to do is to set your fan in auto mode. Never do that. Because what I found out that whenever you set your fan in auto mode, what happens is that the power draw of the throttle card keep on changing. So this again affects the stability of the miner. I don't know why it happens. It happens. That is my experience. So don't do that. I've set it at 80. Now here in my place the temperature is somewhere between 33 to 32 degrees Celsius. With air condition on it will be easily at 50, and now I've switched off the air conditioner. It is now hovering around 56. That's enough. Nothing much happens. If you have to keep your temps below 60, that's all, for the longevity of the card. So that's it. So other than that, yeah, then the next issue most of you guys have complained about was like getting weird reported hash rates. Guys, you should remember one thing. The thing which shown here as speed per mega hashes on 1423.45 is actually an average of 15-second values, such 3 hours. So this is like 15-second average speed of such 15 into 15 into 15, like 15 into 4 times, like roughly 45 seconds is the value which shows here. The actual pool mega hash is what you have to look. That is which will show in your pool. You just have to check that whether the pool shows at least once or twice during a period of 30-40 minutes. They say at least this much hash rate is shown in your pool. That's all you need. And believe me, all the unlike Ethereum pools, taunt pools are not that optimized to show your hash rate accurately. So there might be some loss at the pool end, and that has nothing to do with the miner. The miner, whatever hash rates is generated, the shares you get, it is shown properly only. And again, the basic rule applies here also. You need a good ping of less than 100 milliseconds to get a very good number of shares and to avoid stays. So if your ping ratios goes for beyond 200 milliseconds, there is a high chance you will get more shale stays. And believe me, it is very bad in dual mining if you get more shale stays per hour than solo mining. The profits will come down significantly. That's another take. So let's finish it now. It has been a long video, I know that, but without this I can't conclude this. So dual mining, is it worth your time? Definitely it's worth your time, given that you are able to set up your cards in a proper clock, core or clock, memory clock, core clock, and it is able to maintain a stable hash rate for Ethereum as well as Toncoin. Yeah, you should take that point very hard. You should get a good hash rate for Toncoin as well as Ethereum. So how to check how much hash rate your card can make while mining Toncoin? First, what you have to do is you run the mine Ton argument with your Ton wallet, everything entered in any one of the pools for 1 to 2 hours. Then you will understand the absolute hash rate which you can get in the present overclock settings for your Ton coin mining, and you need to get at least 90% of that hash rate reported in that type of mining in dual mining. Then only you are sitting at a good position to mine properly, because Ton and Ethereum, even though it is run simultaneously, are independent algorithms and uses independent resources. So, and that's the take home point, guys. So you can mine dual mining when until it goes off, until ETH 2.0 rolls out. Maybe that time some other coin will come. Till then, right now, this is the most profitable way of mining it, because Ethereum prices has come down significantly. The profits have come down significantly. Last month, when it came beyond 2,500, the profit was not even enough to pay the electricity bill for the total setup. So I had stopped mining for quite some time, and I didn't even bother mining at all, because I wanted to keep my gaming rig running for other uses. So always check what to mine, how much profit you are making. What to mine might not be accurate in most cases. You can use pool site calculators, which are available in two miners, and other pools also have that. I choose two miners because I don't have to pay any transaction fee while taking out the Ethereum mined as Nano or BTC. I did both. Nano is more safer bet because Nano ETH price is somewhat similar. The goes ups and downs are similar. So whenever you convert it, you get a similar amount of ETH every now and then, minus the transaction fee charged by the like your exchange. So that's it, guys. The most important aspects, I think I've covered it. If anything I've missed, please put it in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to help. I will be doing an exclusive video on ETH plus our new Alphium mining dual setup soon. I've already done the research on T-Rex, but I didn't find it that profitable. This is currently the most profitable coins to mine and the most profitable coin the combinations to mine in dual mining. And finally, now coming to the overclock settings, it's all same as what you do in Ethereum. And in the core clock session here, here you can add up to plus 150 to 200. If you have a 303 series card, you can even go higher depending upon the core clock capacity of your card. You can take reference as the way you mine flux. Okay, the maximum limit you can mine with the core clock set. The same core clocks you can apply to here also, and make sure that you lock your core clocks either manually as well, because it will reduce the power draw significantly. As you can see here, our mine is running at 141 to 130. That is quite good, guys. So that's all, guys, for today, and stay tuned for more. Please subscribe, share if you like the video. I'll be putting up more and more contents every now and then, because right now little bit busy with COVID and all. As you know, I am a doctor, I have to work hard, and this is done on my spare time, and this is done in the form of research. Thank you, guys. If you